go.
And so off the tip, it's Jacksonville. There's Nash with the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
And Jokic throws it down.
And coming in with intensity as if nothing could stop it.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Well, Porzingis has a unique vantage point, so he can find those open guys others might miss.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Terrific concentration there to work through the foul and hit the shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Here's Jokic. Steve Nash making his last shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
Memphis shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Back to Edwards. Memphis moving that ball around. And here's Jokic outside. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I don't think there's a set that Jokic doesn't thrive in. The pick and roll is almost too easy for him.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Nash, following the miss by Jokic. Now Knipple, and again it's Jacksonville.
Such great touch from Knipple. If you can't drive the lane, the midi is a good option.
Embiid the screen. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And that's an emphatic message from Knipple, letting everyone know he's arrived.
Inside. Embiid wide open. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his third foul of the game. And Jacksonville making a change here. Back to Edwards. That three off the mark. Jacksonville leading by 3. Here's Knipple. It's hauled in by Giannis. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Jacksonville.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Brunson. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Knipple. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Over Edwards. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Jacksonville leads by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Jacksonville.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The 11-footer, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Brunson's got his first basket.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it.
Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. For 3, Edwards drops in the tray. Edwards got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
6 to shoot. From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Sinks the triple. And now a 5-point Memphis lead.
And no play near the top handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Well, he saw some daylight and fired away.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Gasol. Back to Brunson. Over Jordan. Brunson with another miss. Memphis leading by 3. Gasol with it. Now Pierce defending. Doncic looking it over. He takes it in.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And here's Brunson outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
The 3 for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you. Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Puts it up. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Luka on the move.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Jordan with another miss. Memphis leading by 7. There's the triple. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
3 points.
Doncic has got 13 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Tries again. Pass to Lindenborg. Pick by Olajuwon. Jacksonville again can't hit. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Memphis. Good on the three-point shot.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Now here's Pierce. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he hits the first of 3.
3 shots.
And Jacksonville making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Gasol gets it to go.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Here's Knipple. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Knipple's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Memphis leading by 10. Now, here's Jokic. Down low. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Knipple. Over Jokic. A terrific move by Knipple to score. He's got 8.
In total control in that two-man game. Knipple.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid the screen. Towns in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. And Memphis leads by 11.
Well, you got to close out on Towns from there because he's lethal for those corners.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Outside Edwards. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 9 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? Oh, the power on that throw-down. Wow.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And so Curry will bring it up for Memphis. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Porzingis with the block.
A unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Brunson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 9.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
Lets it go with a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And Jacksonville making a change here.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
To the paint. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
And here's Olajuwon for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Jordan with the bucket.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Outside for Curry. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Back to Brunson. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. 1 second left. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field.
61.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Jacksonville trails by 7. Outside Griffin. And it's Durant with the rebound. Lob pass to Gasol. Wembanyama, that's for 2. It's good from the top of the key.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit. And Coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's Brunson missing. Memphis leading by 11. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. He drills the three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the next one puts him in the bunker.
Memphis with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Doncic. The 19-footer is on the money. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
It's tipped. Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
Assistant.
And look at that young man go. Durant attacks the rim there with length and speed. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Right side, Griffin. Pass to Lindenborg. Shoots from the line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lindenborg's got 4 this quarter. Memphis leading by 21. Now Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. He's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic way outside. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Here's Lindenborg. The three goes down.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Doncic fires. Porzingis pulls it down. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Jacksonville. It's good.
Well, at 7-2, Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
In for Jacksonville, number 13, Steve Nash.
And Jacksonville with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. And so here's Memphis. A 12-point game. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
That one's going to be the final dagger. And these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Kevin Durant.
Knocks down the three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Knocks down the three. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 11. Let's lose a 3. Down he goes for 3. Doncic. And they come back with a 3 of their own. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Jacksonville. Nash outside. Driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Pass to Towns. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Defensively, you do not want to see Jokic heat up from out there.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now Bridges following the Porzingis miss from deep. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line. Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on it.
Now, here's Jokic. And it's off from three-point range. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And there it is for him.
Well, there's a little old school from Porzingis, using that mid-range.
Here's Jokic. Whoa, man!
And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves. Now, here's Nash. Sweet move to the wing on the left.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Another miss by Jokic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pulls up from the corner. Nash can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's Kneppel, and it's good off the glass.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Nash. Goes to Porzingis, and they pick up two. Porzingis has got 6.
Yeah, and Porzingis is deceptively mobile at times, which makes him dangerous in pick and rolls.
Here's Embiid, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Nash, and Embiid pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. The drive by Jokic.
Watch just inexcusable defense there. If you give Jokic a lane like that, the joke's on you.
And Kneppel slams it in.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Back to Thompson. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
3 points.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Jacksonville foul call.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
He hits both from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Nash with the drive.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Hey, that's fierce. Throwing it down over the larger defender.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Memphis up in front. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
You can't give Jokic these types of lanes because when you do, he makes you pay.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And here's Jokic outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jokic has got 16.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good. Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
What a bomb by Jokic.
Well, you've got to chase Jokic off that three-point line because he can absolutely hurt you from deep.
Good looking screen by Gasol. And the rejection by Towns. And a deep. Oh, it's going to count.
The heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
That is ridiculous. Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
Number 32.
Memphis with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Jacksonville trails by 16. Pass to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Number 10.
Now here's Griffin. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Griffin's got his first basket.
And Griffin has so much confidence in his scoring ability, especially when he's near the basket.
And again, Memphis no good.
Memphis foul.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Timeout.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Griffin. Out to the right wing. Nifty move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
When he gets the ball in close, Yaxel wants to finish with authority.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here goes Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. And Memphis leads by 14.
Good job getting downhill there and putting pressure on the defense.
High release, solid form, nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Wembanyama way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Jacksonville.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Jordan with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And that one's good. Doncic.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Back to Gasol. Outside, KD. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
There's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Blake Griffin.
A nice shot by Griffin.
And this is where Griffin is dangerous. An assertive shooter feels like he can make this shot consistently.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Lendenborg. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Pete. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Memphis with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Well, you know some guys are just natural scorers with a great feel for the game. I'd say Koa Pete falls into that category. He's so proficient around the basket and in that mid-range area. And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Out to Doncic. Gasol, that's a two-pointer. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Wembanyama up high, down hard.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's the three. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Pass to Kneppel. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Jacksonville making a change here. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Jokic. Jokic rumbling to the bucket.
Well, when Jokic gets going downhill, look out.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Knipples got 7.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
From deep, Jokic. Jokic from distance.
Well, when Jokic comes back and hits a 3 like that to erase the 3 on the other end, it's devastating.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Out to Porzingis. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And I liked it. Porzingis didn't settle for just a layup. Instead, electing to finish with force off the drive.
Here's Big Nikola Jokic.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Here's Knippel. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Impressive muscle right there by the rookie Knippel. Plays like this really help get him going.
And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Here's Giannis. Again, Memphis.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Griffin. It's good from about 19 feet. Griffin's got 6.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Don't sleep on Embiid's ability to create for his teammates. And it helps draw defensive attention away from his attack.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Giannis outside. Giannis, oh, the power on that Pruden. Wow.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Memphis. He put together quite a
54.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jacksonville trails by 17. And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Jordan. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Jordan drills the 3.
3 points.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And he gets it back. Brunson surveying the D. And he knocks down the jumper.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Bridges. Hits it from three-point range. And Memphis leads by 17.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading the blocks.
And here's Gasol outside. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Brunson outside. Ah, it's in there. Here's Jokic. The long three. Brunson there for the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Brunson outside. Wembanyama. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Jacksonville. 17-point game. And it misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Memphis ball.
Here's Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jordan. Brunson. Oh, the speed from Brunson in transition.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Oh, what a finish.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Doncic with it. Brunson picks him up. From outside, Porzingis pulls it down. Jacksonville trails by 13. And it's off.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Yeah, that goes in.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Brunson fires. 18 feet out. Count it. And so here's Memphis. Now Durant. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. Here we've got Brunson. Outside Jordan. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Now Jokic. Here's Durant. Punts in there for the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And as it goes out of bounds, Jacksonville able to keep the ball here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Jokic with the steal. Porzingis with the steal. Gasol with the steal. Nikola Jokic. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Complete